Alright guys, in this video, I will let you guys know my secret on how I edit this quickly in Fortnite Mobile. Let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so as you know, editing on mobile is a bit different than on other platforms, unfortunately. I really want this feature on mobile, to be honest, but unfortunately it's not there. So what you do on other platforms, you basically click a button and look to the squares you want to edit. On mobile that's not possible, right? It is just not possible. So what you want to do on mobile is you want to get your hand up and click on the square you want to edit, right? Like this, you know? And this takes much time to get your hand up and click on the squares, right? So I do it a bit differently. I've got my tips and tricks and ways how I do it, and I'll explain you guys how this works right now. So to edit this quickly on mobile is actually pretty easy, to be honest. Doing those kind of edits, exactly like those. Or you can also go and do this and do this, you know, and do this and then edit down. So yeah, that's actually pretty easy if you know how to do it. Okay. So, see, there's also another trick, but I guess that's not really an editing trick. Okay, basically I edited the stat to get less health, and then I, you know, I only needed one swing to actually break it. Okay, that's another thing though. So how do I actually do that? Now it depends. If you play on I do play on iPad. 12.9-inch is pretty big, and it's not good for competitive mobile games. I would recommend you a little bit smaller iPads, like 10.5-inch to 11.1-inch or something like that. 12.9-inch is pretty large, so you know, if you want to consider buying an iPad, I wouldn't go for this big one. But I got used to it, and I'm still pretty decent at editing. So if you do play on a mobile device, I also do play on this a little bit, you know. What I saw is basically you don't have to get your entire hand up, and exactly that's what you want to do on the iPad too. So basically here you should not get your hand up and edit, you know. What you want to do is basically just stay like this and edit with your thumb or with your index finger. I don't know. It's up to you, however you feel like. I do edit with my right hand, guys. Maybe you do edit with your left hand. I don't know. So it doesn't matter though. It does not matter. So this is how I do it, okay? Basically, I'm trying to get my right hand, as less up as possible, okay? So to do those edits, for example, over here, I don't even have to move my hand because it's already on the right side, so I can basically see, like, just click this. So I don't even have to move my right hand, which I have no hands cam. That would be obviously perfect. I might get a hand cam soon. Depends on how good the live streams do. So make sure you join every single live stream, guys, if you have the time. Hit the bell. I'm trying to stream every single day around 1 PM Germany time. So if you have the time, make sure to stop by and say hi. And to see some of, you know, those high kill games we get there. And sometimes also rage. But that's something else. So over here, that's one tip, okay? Try to move your hand as less as possible. Obviously when I edit over here, what I try to do is with my left index finger. It's kind of not working well for me though. So what I'm doing is a bit different, okay? I'm doing it a bit differently, if you can say that. Okay, so what I do is, while I click the edit button, I predict where the squares are. Obviously you can a little bit predict that, right? So for example, I wanna edit this, okay? Like a door over here, okay? So what I do is, while I want to press the edit button, I already move my hand up, immediately do this, see? So what I want to do is get back and, you know, do other stuff like instantly. What I do is like this, and boom, I'm already back, you know? Like, see, exactly that's what I want. Okay? I hope that's clear, guys. So, I'm trying to be as quick as possible and to get back to my controls as quick as possible. To actually shoot someone. For example, there's someone. Okay, I messed it up, I'm sorry. So for example, there's someone behind this wall, okay? And that's my wall. I own this wall, so I can edit it. What I want to do is, for example, I wanna just scam a little bit. So I wanna edit this, and boom, get back to my shotgun and shoot him. Edit this back. So now you might be asking yourself, what to do once they like shoot? You have to click, and boom, like. How do you untick this so quickly? That's pretty easy, guys. In the HUD layout tool, if you swipe up, you will see a reverse button. So basically, the reward button is the one. Do you guys maybe see that on the right side, on the right hand side? I'm sorry. you see the jump button, right? Next to it, you can see this other button, however you want to call it. So I just click on it and it immediately unticks everything, which is really cool. I basically use this to edit and untick everything very quickly and to do those kind of kills, you know, which are pretty satisfying, to be honest. So how do I edit stats like this quickly? Stats are a little bit different, right? The same thing actually. What I do with stats is I predict how the stats are, you know, like how it shows, just like this. Exactly, that's what I predict, okay guys? So I predict this, jump, and then do this. Like, there are multiple ways doing this, okay? You can do like multiple stuff, like you can jump to, you know, keep your momentum and to not maybe get sniped or anything, okay? So there are different ways. You have to get your own ways, you know, to actually learn that by playing solos. Don't do that what I do over here. Obviously you can just, you know, do a little bit of this, but this won't help you, to be honest. What I did is doing solos, like only solos. I've been playing this game a lot, and I've only been going solos. Also, you know, you can also go duos or squads. And then, you know, basically try to do those kind of kills. Also try to do those kind of kills. For example, someone is down here, like you do this, and then you know, shoot him with a pump. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's what you have to do, okay? To learn how to edit this quickly, only editing won't help you. You have to, you know when to edit and, you know, when you want to shoot, how you want to shoot, you know? You have to get this feeling, let me say that, and once you get it done, you can do this. Unfortunately, I've got no gameplay of that, but if you guys don't believe me that I can do those kind of plays, make sure you go check out my live streams. So, that's all, I guess. That's all you can do. Happy practicing, guys. I wish you a good day, and I'll see you guys live on stream. And this will work.